Back, well, the SGX Nifty is indicating a gap up and today's expiry day. So what could that mean for the market? Global cues are positive. We have Sudarshan Sukhani and Mitessh Thakkar joining us now. I want to compliment both of them and I'll tell you why. Uh, Sudarshan, good morning to you first. Yesterday you made a point that, it's not about the level trading. You want to see once the market consolidates and then buy and, you'll get a good trade. The market for most part, it didn't look like it was obliging. Then at 2:30, we had that massive surge. So now tell us, does that mean that this is now firmly a buy on dips, buy on consolidation market? And what are the levels to watch out for now?
Yeah, good morning, Anuj, and thanks for all that. Yes, yesterday afternoon was a buying opportunity because then the markets, after the surge, was closing at the highs of the day. So that gave us an inkling. So if you are long since yesterday, then the trade is to stay long today. We are likely to see a trend day today because yesterday was also a very narrow range day. Narrow range day, breakout on the upside, the chances are throughout the day we could see a sustained uptrend. For those who want to enter today, and there are many people, that's okay. The trade is look for a minor dip. You won't get big dips. Look for a minor dip to enter the trade on the long side or a small consolidation to go long. A trend day could be very interesting. The same applies to the bank nifty. Be long in both indices today.
Both indices today. Mitessh, good morning. I think 2 or 3 days back, you made this point that the 20-day moving average, cover your shorts and go long. Now that trade has worked out, but for positional traders, how much more? And especially on the bank nifty, what would be your trade?
Good morning, Anuj. So I think, that is something which has been a question which I've been thinking about. I think on the upside, where do we stop? The initial feeling is that 17,800, 850 should be the zone where this upper end of this consolidation can possibly emerge. And therefore, on the Nifty, I think, around that level, you might see some kind of supply emerge. The Bank Nifty between the two indices is clearly the outperforming one. And 39,200 was the first target. I think we are very close to that. We might actually hit that in the opening. But 39,700 then becomes the next target. So I'm still not sure that the bigger uptrend has resumed. I still believe that this is a bounce back and we'll still form some kind of a contracting range and then eventually break on the upside. But for the time being, we'll try to take profits closer to about 17,800, 825, 850 on the Nifty and about 39,700 on the Bank Nifty.
Okay. How about individual stocks? Mitessh, hi, good morning. What are you looking at in terms of trades for the day, both on the buy and sell side?
Good morning, Sonia. I have all buy calls today. Ashok Leyland is the first name on the list. That's a buy with a stop at 146.5 for targets of 158. Bandhan Bank is a buy with a stop at 288 for targets of 310. Canfin Home Finance is a buy as well. Keep a stop at 623. Look for targets of 660. And Marico is the final name on the list. That's a buy with a stop at 514 for targets of 540.
Okay, and Sudarshan, what's your list looking like?
Yeah, but before that, Anuj, quickly, markets don't work on enthusiasm. And so please keep a stop loss. 100 points from your entry for the Nifty and 200 points from your entry for the Bank Nifty and trail them. Please don't forget that. AU Bank is a buying opportunity. The stock has been trading in a narrow range. Actually, it came in my list yesterday also. It's on the verge of breaking out to new 3-month highs. Buying the stock under 635. Coforge is the only short sell in my list. It's not a very comfortable chart. An intraday short is possible with a stop of 37.35. Bank of Baroda, another bank now. So the banks are clearly outperforming. Bank of Baroda is a buy. Yesterday was a narrow range day. We could see a thrust on the upside. Buy with a stop under 121. And Manappuram, which was in a contracted bear market, is now recovering from that bear market. A small dip has come about. That is a buy on dips opportunity with a stop under 100.
Okay, well...